Hey everyone, welcome back. Son of a Silver Stacker here. You might have noticed a change over the weekend. We have rebranded the channel name to US Mint News and Reviews, and I'm probably going to be adding here US Mint News and Reviews with Son of a Silver Stacker right here. First things first, I want to thank all of our channel members. Really appreciate each and every single one of your support. Thank you all very much. Now let's get to getting it. Stop wasting time. Bullion sales over here. Sales totals by month are updated every weekday by 5 p.m. Eastern Time. Yep, nothing really going on here as far as the August sales. I don't believe we're going to see some more, but it would be a pleasant surprise if we did, and it would be a more pleasant surprise if it lowered the premiums for those American Silver Eagles. I think that'd be a great thing, and thank you very much. Now, let's get over here to the Wayback Machine. We're going to be looking at the April 7th release of the proof set from 2022, and I believe this basically sold out almost, I think, at the end of last year in December. Now, there's been some trickling out here and there every single week, probably for the last, I think, 7 or 8 months, where there's like 10, maybe 15 sets, but that's been about it, all right? No real large quantity available. And these proof sets from 2022 originally cost $32. I do believe the Mint raised the price to $35 just this year, inflation and stuff. But let's get on to getting, I do believe this is going to be a key date set. All right, and I'll tell you why. Here we are. This is the proof set from 2022. They did raise the price this year to $35, and I believe it is a key date set because, well, look at that. You've got the 5 American women quarters on there: Anna Mae Wong, Nina Otero Warren, Wilma Mankiller, and Dr. Sally Ride, as well as Maya Angelou. That is amazing. What an amazing set. And it's only a 4-year set. I mean, I think the Mint really has learned something about burning people out with the longevity of the quarter programs. And really, I mean, if you think about it, if you're a coin dealer and you have to buy all that inventory of the uncirculated set, and then the circulated set, and the proof set, and the silver proof set, and then just the American Women quarter set, that gets to be pretty hefty, and all that inventory just sitting around. If nobody's buying it, well, you're going to get pretty salty, I would imagine. But I think times have changed at the United States Mint. I think they realized that the longevity of those programs is probably hurting the program ultimately. So they're going to do these, hopefully going forward, these quick little programs that are really as short as a high school career or a super motivated college student, right? Now, let's talk about why this is probably important, this set here. Now let's go to coinnews.net. There's an article by Darren Lee Unzer dated April 7, 2022. Title is US Mint 2022 Proof Set Release. Now it says here, one of the most sought after annually issued products from the United States Mint appears today with the noon Eastern Time release of the 2022 Proof Set. Found within this set are 10 clad proof quality examples of the circulating coinage of our nation, each struck at the U.S. Mint's facility in San Francisco, California, bearing its associated S Mint mark. There it is, and there's the clad proof set right there. Now, 6 of the set's 10 coin features designed unique to 2022. There you go, unique. There it is, out of the 6 out of 10. That's amazing, over half. They include 5 quarters, which also serve as debut issues for the Mint's new 4-year quarter series, celebrating the accomplishments of American women, and a Native American dollar honoring Eli S. Parker. That's right. That's incredible. These annual proof sets are always popular with collectors. Remember that. Always popular with collectors. Hundreds of thousands are purchased every year. Now, folks, the Mint really didn't go gonzo with the mintage on this particular one. In fact, it was probably the lowest since the Philadelphia issues in the mid-1950s, okay? Hundreds of thousands are purchased every year. For example, recent sales figures show that over 493,000 of the 2021 proof set have sold, and this set contains just 7 coins. Well, folks, we're at about 193,000 less than 2021 with this one, and that's why you can't find this right now. It is what? Yeah, it's unavailable. No shiny candy like red button for you there. Not so much. Collectors value these sets. Each coin's proof quality. Proof coins are offered sharp reliefs and mirror-like backgrounds with frosted, sculpted foregrounds. Each is struck multiple times by polished dies and hand-polished blanks, resulting in an increased level of details. It is so beautiful when you look at these in person. It's remarkable. And even this year's 2023 set, there's a limited number of those as well. Not as many as the 2021s, but still, I think they're going to be in condition rarity, especially with the OVD data quarter. That's going to be something. Now, let's keep on keeping on. I got to show you this. This is incredible. We're going to go here to coinnews.net, and there's an article by Mike Unzer dated December 8, 2022. U.S. Mint sales 2022 proof set is unavailable. So if it came out, what was it, in June, I think it was? Yeah, April. Wow, April. Okay. And it only lasted till December. That's about, 8 months? That's not very long for the U.S. Mint's proof set to be on the shelf. And I think that if you owned a business and your products were flying off the shelf and they left less than a year, I'd say that was a success. Well, this proof set from 2022 is definitely a success. I really believe so. It says here the U.S. Mint sold more numismatic products last week as holiday buying increased with the support of Mint marketing campaigns like discounted shipping promotions and brochures mailed directly to customer mailboxes. And there is the 2022 proof set with that 10 coin set. 6 of them are, well, unique designs. We talked about that. Look at this. Let's just keep on keeping on here. Actually, here, 2022 proof set is unavailable. The clad proof set would also normally appear in the Mint's top weekly seller list, but it has been unavailable with sales stuck near 400,000. Just 12 sold most recently and 277 in the prior week as compared to a more typical week like the one ending November 20 when 8,999 moved. See, folks, I'm telling you, they trickled out. And let's keep on keeping on to the actual clad proof sets over here. The numbers, they're not the final numbers, but look at that. Clad proof sets here, 397,976. And I still think that we're below that 399 or 400,000 threshold, making this set really important because the numbers are very limited, as well as it is, well, featuring the first year of the American Women Quarters. I think that is super duper special. And if you don't believe me, well, let's go here to the United States Mint proof set on eBay, all right? And we're going to look at the price. So remember, this was $32. Has it doubled in price? Well, not necessarily, but it's getting close, isn't it? That one's $60, and 32 and 32 is 64, almost $65. Well, that one's a little bit away from $65, isn't it? That's something. 1801, 59, 71. That's definitely double. What's up with that? Wow. Yeah, like that. Let's see what the sold are like this for this particular item. Sold items right there. Bam! Clickety click click. $71. That's for the American Women Quarters silver proof set. That's, I think, sold for like 73, so I don't know if that's such a good deal for them. There we go, silver proof set, not so much. Here we go, $59.45 for that one, $59 there, $56 there. As you can see, it's definitely selling for, the 2022 proof set is selling for more than the $32 it initially sold for. And I think that's kind of remarkable because ever since, I think, 2020 and 2021, you could probably double your money on some of the Mint products, but really starting in 2022 and 2023, you're not really able to, well, it's not really a flipper's market as so much 2022 products are, and especially 2020 and 2021 were. Those were incredible. Now, what's probably going to be a flipper's dream? Possibly. Well, look at this. I've been following this one here. This is the uncirculated coin set from 2022. This is $29. It wasn't normally $29. They raised the price again, but that's okay. This is the inaugural set for the American Women Quarters on the uncirculated side. And let's be real, the United States Mint went from uncirculated to circulated, all right, in the American Women Quarters boxes and rolls and bags rather. Like, there we go. I was like, hey, what's it doing there? Anyway, this set is still available. It's got the shiny candy-like red button. The product limit is 250,000, and this is following suit of the United States Mint lowering their annual sets mintages altogether. And I think they're being lowered. The product limit's being lowered every single year, or at least trimmed down, because the Mint is committing to very many products other than the annual bread and butter products that they normally have. Now, we have been watching this one to see whether or not it's going to be sold out soon. And check this out. You won't believe how many are left. Bam! Available count says it's 10,996 of the uncirculated coin sets from 2022. Now, if these sell 1,000 a week, 1,500 a week, or 3,000 a week, it can be 3 weeks to 10 weeks that these are goners, and there'll be no more available, and you'll have to go over to the secondary market to go pick them up. All right. Now, these do feature the Mint director, the former Mint director, David J. Ryder, on there, and they do feature the first year of the American Women Quarters, and I think that is a very, very special set right there. Bam! So, with that said, let's go over to the plus ones here today, folks. Boom! This is Proverbs 22, 1 and 2. It says here, a good name is preferred to wealth and goodly favor than silver and gold. The rich man and the pauper meet. The Lord is the maker of them all. I think if we wrap our head around this, what it means is that praising a good name over wealth is probably better. Solomon explains that rich are not to be praised for their wealth, and the poor are not to be condemned for their poverty. Each of their circumstances were decreed by the Lord, and he can make them converge or even reverse their positions, for he made them all. Yowza. Isn't that something? Now let's head over here to 3 Nines Fine, 99.9 KOIN Coin News Radio. This is The Doors with Peace Frog. This is a really great song off Morrison Hotel. So there it is, folks. I want to thank y'all for watching. Thanks for dropping by. Don't forget to hit that like button. And if you do like what you hear and see, sub the channel. It's free. And, well, how do you like the name changes? Let me know in the description below. Or whatever else you want to get off your chest. Stacker out.